Start timer. Timer's not going to run. Let's see here. Hey, just Michael. So today we will try to open up this iPad, remove the logic board. The reason why we want to remove the logic board is because we want to study the charge port. So we've had a wonderful head start over here. The FPC connectors here, here, and the battery. And this this looks like a battery. No, this is not a battery connector. This is, we follow it over here. This is actually the charge port cable over here. See, there's an external 1, 2, 3 charge ports. These are RF, radio frequency cables. They're radio frequency cables. It's already been unplugged by a senior lead technician, so that's has been very helpful. That saved us about a good. Oh, let's see here. Oh, look. Always check the alignment of your tweezers. Next thing we want to do is we want to start removing these sets of cables over here. The reason why is because the charger port is soldered onto the motherboard. So we're going to drip and drizzle some of this juju juice. You see? Juju juice. Check the time real quick. Red alongs here. Since there's no electrical charge, we can be a little bit more liberal with the juju juice. Hello, Cyan K. What's VURFYI? I don't know what that means. There you are. And if we look a little bit closely over here, guys, you'll notice that there are some screws where the charge ports are at. We can also see it on the new charge port cable. So in order to get the charge port out, we got to remove those screws. Get yourself a nice Phillips head. If you look closely, it'll be Phillips head screws. Just get in there like that. Turn it out. I'm going to try to put this in a area where it looks a little bit more logical. So this way, when our other tech members join, it'll make sense to them when they reassemble it. So I'll put it over here. There you go. I'll even draw a little bit of scribbles on it. There you go. Lower screws, CP screws. That's charge port screws, lower. Yeah. This way it's easy to keep track of. Next, what we want to do is remove these little stickers. I'll use a blade. Rather than tweezers, I really don't want to jam up my tweezers. Let's see here. Come on. There you go. A little bit at a time. There. Comes up. So I only have 15 minutes on this one, and then I may not get the job done in time in 15 minutes, but I'll try. After this, I'll go on to a computer stream so that you guys can do some pooter troubleshooter with me as well. Pooter troubleshooter. There it is. Now, oop, don't tear too hard. It might tear that cable. It's got a little bit of fibers on it. There you go. Let's lift up these radio cables. Separate them. Come on. There you are. Nice and gentle. If you can. Or we know you can. Let's see here. There you go. It's coming up a little bit at a time. If it's fighting you, let it go. Oh, what's that? Blonde hair. Oh, it's not a blonde hair. It's something else. It's like a piece of tape. Okay. Now we gain full visibility to the charge port. It makes it easier to visualize things. Okay. I'll snap a picture of it for records. Be right back. Oh man, gotta rotate this bad boy. There it is. Okay, next is these little FPC connectors. Lift it up with your fingernails or non-pointy tweezers. Definitely don't want to hit it with like the sharp tweezers. It might actually puncture the cable. These cables over here, if you look at it, it follows along to like the speakerphone, lower speakerphones, I believe. Yeah, they look like lower speakerphones. So the charge port cable has lower speakerphones connected to it. Now we got it that far. Got it like that. Let's see. Looks like it's coming out. A little bit more juju juice. Juju juice there. Juju juice just softens things up. And next we will hit it with a little bit of thermal air circulator magic. All right. There you go. And a little bit more juju juice here, and a liberal amount of how shall I say, heat. Got to move it along continuously with the heat. Don't want to bake it in just one area. There you go. Cut it in there. Use your samurai blade. I call this a samurai blade. It's a all-in-one tool. It's like a pair of tweezers, a little pair of blades, a little bit of just wiggle jiggle, and it comes out. We'll set it, I don't know, we'll set it here, here. There you go. Well, the screws lower down here is no good. I'm going to leave it over there. anytime you set your screws, we want to kind of consider that keep it about a couple inches above the edge. So this reduces the chances of what I like to affectionately call jostled screw syndrome. Jostled screw. All right, there it is. The logic board is out. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys, for how to pull your logic board out in 15 minutes or less. Of course, it wasn't 15 minutes. It actually took a while because we had to take everything out. We had to remove the FPC connectors, iPad 7. But iPad 7. Boot loop. We're going to solve this boot loop together. Loop. There you go. LKM. See you guys back on the next round. I'll be streaming Pooter Troubleshooter in a little bit. Bye now.